Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our moral science class. Today, we are going to learn about food habits. So, food habits refers to why and how people eat, which food they eat, the way people use and discard food. We'll come to know about all these things and how can we respect this God-given food and why should not we waste food. We'll come to know about all these things in this chapter. And I just look at this picture. This picture indicates you here that you can see that it indicates about some children. Children are standing along with the teachers. So it's a story about an incident related to summer vacation. So let's start. It was the last day of the 3-day summer camp conducted for the students of Class 4. Children enjoyed the camp, which gave them a chance to work and play together. It was time to distribute the prizes for the competitions held during the camp days. Their headmaster was distributing the prizes. It was the last day of the 3-day summer camp, for class, for the way we used to conduct summer camps for you in our schools. So here in this school, all the children were given a chance to spend their holidays in a tent in summer camp. That summer camp was arranged for class 4 students, and all the children, they got a chance to leave tent with their friends. They enjoyed a lot. They worked and played together, and then on the last day, their headmaster, during that summer camp period, all the children were accompanied by the teachers, and on the last day, their headmaster distributed prizes for the competitions held during the summer camp during that holiday period. So, finally, their class teacher made a special announcement. She said, I'm happy to announce that Sonu is selected as the best camper. All the children applauded and cheered up Sonu, Sonu, Sonu. In the end, what happened? Their class teacher, she made a special announcement that Sonu has been selected as the best camper. And when the children heard this, they became very happy. They applauded for Sonu, and they cheered also, Sonu, Sonu, Sonu. No, but Vishal was confused. He asked the teacher, who becomes the best camper? There was a confusion in Vishal's mind. Vishal could not understand. He asked his teacher that how can one become a best camper? There was a confusion in his mind. Then the teacher replied, Dear children, your teachers have been observing you all since the first day of the camp. They have found all of you as obedient and disciplined children. But Sonu has some unique qualities. Actually, it is his smart and gentle behavior, teamwork, and good food habits that made him distinct. When Vishal asked this question, then his class teacher said, Dear children, from the very first day we have been observing you all, your food habits, your way of living and everything. You all were under observation. But when you observed Sonu, we found some unique qualities in him. And what were those unique qualities? His smart and gentle behavior with his classmates, his teamwork spirit, and good food habits that made him distinct, that made him unique, that made him stand out of all other children. He is gentle and smart, we know. But what are his special food habits? Children said, we know that he is gentle and smart. But related to food habits, children asked about this. Do you remember your own food habits, especially in the camp? Then the teacher asked, do you remember the way you were treating with food, the way you were eating, and everything? Do you remember about all those things during your stay period in the camp? Yes. We washed our hands before taking food. One of the children said that yes, we washed our hands before taking food. We prayed together. We lined up and got our food. Is that all? The teacher asked. When the children said that we washed our hands, we prayed together before eating our food, we lined up and got our food. Then the teacher said, "Is that all?" We ate very fast and we washed our plates after eating. Who swept the dining hall today? Asked the teacher. Then the teacher asked, who swept the dining hall today? Who cleaned up the dining hall today? Then Anu and Manu raised their hands. When you came to clean the hall, how did it look like? Then when the teacher asked that who swept the dining hall today, Anu and Manu raised their hands and they said that ma'am, we did. Then their class teacher asked, when you came to clean the hall, what did you see at that time when you entered the hall? There were a lot of rice, pieces of chapatis and curry scattered all over the floor. Anu and Manu said that the teacher, there were a lot of rice, pieces of chapatis, and they were scattered all over the floor, room, and the room was the dining hall that was completely dirty. Oh, we found food particles all over the place. Who washed the waste basket? Then the teacher asked, next question, who washed the waste basket? Santosh raised his hand and said, "It is I who washed the waste basket." There was half a bucket of rice and vegetables. Santosh said, "Teacher, I washed the waste basket and when I washed the basket, I saw the basket was, it was half filled with rice and vegetables." Then she asked a few more questions. How many of you ate all the food served in the plate? How many of you can say you did not spill any food? How many of you waited till all the students collect their food? These are the questions asked by the teacher. All kept mum, all remained silent, or just they could not speak a single word. Then the teacher asked Sonu to come forward and describe how he used to take food. Sonu came forward and said, "Firstly, I waited for all the students to take food. I took special care not to spill food while eating because mom had," turn to the next page, "told me to be very careful about it. Mom had also asked me not to waste food because there are many children in the world who don't get enough food. So I never wasted any food." Sonu said that teacher asked Sonu, "Sonu, please do come forward and tell something about your good food habits." Then Sonu said that firstly, I waited for all the students to take food. Then I took my food. And while eating, I took special care that I should not spill food on the floor. Then he said that his mother had asked him not to waste food at all, because in this world there are many children who even they don't get one meal a day. They don't get even one meal a day. Even they die because of starvation. Even during this period, during this pandemic period, we should not waste food. This is the most important thing that is what I'm saying you. But from Sonu's mother's end, it was a suggestion, it was an advice for Sonu that not to waste food, because many of the children are dying of starvation, are dying of not getting food. Teacher added, once Gandhiji said, there are many people in the world so hungry that God cannot appear to them except in the form of bread. She continued, yes, children, we must treat food with utmost respect. It is a God-given gift. The teacher added further that once Gandhiji, father of our nation, had said that there are many people in the world and they are very hungry. They are very hungry. They don't get food to eat. And God cannot appear to them except in the form of bread. Whenever they get bread to eat, they think they have they got God. They have seen the Almighty. Even bread, food is God to them. Food is God to them. When they get food, they think that they got God. Then she continued that children, you should take utmost care of this God-given food. You should give utmost respect to the food which you are going to eat or which is in your plate. We were not aware of that. We will not waste food anymore, children said in one voice. All the children, they said unanimously that teacher, we are not aware of this, and henceforth we'll take utmost care of the food in our plate, and we will show utmost respect to this God given gift, food. Sonu continued, at home, mom never allows me to choose my favorite food alone. She says that we need all variety of food for our proper growth. Mom also told me that fruits, vegetables, cereals, milk, meat, and egg together make a balanced diet. No, Sonu continued that at home, my mom never allows me to choose my favorite food only. Though I used to eat my favorite food, but not all the time. My mom says that fruits, vegetables, cereals, milk, meat, and egg together make a balanced diet. Whenever we should eat our food, we should add all these food items in our meal. Then it will become a balanced diet. Teacher congratulated Sonu for his good food habits, and children, they gave a huge round of applause in appreciation. All the children, they just appreciated Sonu. Even all the teachers, they also congratulated Sonu for his good food habits. Then teacher continued, dear children, when you are at the dining table, sit straight. Don't make noise when you chew food. Eat everything that mom gives you. Don't take too much of your favorite food. It will make you sick and weak. Then teacher continued that with good table manners, she said that children, whenever you are ready to have your food, at that time you have to sit straight. And while chewing food, don't make a noise. And eat everything that mom gives you in your plate. Don't spill, don't throw, don't waste food. And don't take too much of your favorite food. It will make you sick and weak. Though you like burger, pizza, and all these things, yes, sometimes you can take them, but not all the time. You should always take a balanced diet. And whenever you become stubborn, no mama, I want this my favorite food only every time, then please don't eat your favorite food all the time. It will make you sick and weak. So pay heed towards these points, okay? Tina doesn't eat vegetables. She likes only chips, said Ranu. Ranu said that, teacher, Tina doesn't like vegetables. She only likes to have chips all the time. Why should we eat vegetables? Asked Tina. Then Tina said, teacher, why should we eat vegetables? What are the benefits of having vegetables? Fruits and vegetables keep you healthy and energetic. So all of you must take enough fruits and vegetables, said the teacher. Teacher said, no, there is a great benefit of having fruits and vegetables. We get all types of vitamins, minerals out of these fruits and vegetables. Then teacher said that these fruits and veggies, they keep us healthy and energetic all through the day. So when we have enough quantity of fruits and vegetables, we remain healthy for a long time, as well as we develop that, we boost our immune system to fight with all kind of diseases. And the fruits and veggies, they keep us energetic also. So all of you must take enough fruits and vegetables, said the teacher. Now the moral of the story is that children, whenever you how can you develop this good food habits? Don't waste food. The moral, whatever we learned in this chapter, we got very, very valuable information that we should not waste food, and we should treat food with utmost care. We should not spill food, and we should take that amount of food which we can have, and don't take too much of your favorite food. And whenever you have your food, eat a variety of veggies and fruits. Add all kinds of food items in your meal, so that you can lead a healthy and energetic life. Thank you.